Hello, welcome to Dear Diary series. This is when I read my very own diary from high school out loud to you, internet. The diary entries that I'm about to read are 10 years old. It is February 2006. I am 14 and I look like this. If you haven't watched my other Dear Diary series videos, then I suggest that maybe you go and start it from the beginning. February 7th, 2006. Jerry was talking to me at lunch, and according to him, Curtis likes me or something? I'm really quite confused about who I like and crap. I don't really like anyone, which is weird, because I had like 4 crushes 2 months ago. Oh, how the times have changed. Like I'm sitting there just reminiscing about 2 months ago. Ugh. Remember when I liked 4 boys that weren't interested in me? I was talking to Justin. I showed him who Shelby is, and now he knows who she is. Oh, is that how that works? Justin, hey look, that's Shelby. Ah, yes, now I know who she is. Maybe it will be easier for her to talk to him. Like I'm playing fucking Cupid over here. Semi-formal is coming up. Going stag. Well, I'm going with Shelby. Does that count? Dates are for squares, LOL. Oh, says the girl who wished she had a date. February 8th, 2006. I have science and algebra homework that I haven't done, but should be doing. I just don't want to. I want vacation to come already, cause I really need it. Next week is what I have to suffer through until February vacation. Now as an adult, I can tell you this, 14-year-old Sam, your teachers are wishing the same thing. Is February vacation yet? This girl in my algebra and science class hasn't done any damn homework for the past 2 months because she's had 4 crushes. Wow, I'm gonna fail at this whole life thing. Nope, you're just gonna keep mucking your way through it. February 11th, 2006. Did you see that? I just did one of these. Wow, I am 14 again. Good. Yesterday was a semi-formal. I went to Shelby's house and did her hair. Then Shelby and Katie and I went to the semi. Everyone looked stunning. Greg and Stacy have got to be going out because they were like attached at the hip the whole time. It was bordering disturbing. I think I meant borderline. Borderline disturbing. Okay, I guess this was like the first day that they were going out, first date, or both, and I saw them making out. Ew, who does that? Nasty! People in relationships do that. Oh. Kayla said that Stacy looked like she was wearing curtains. Good one. I bet I laughed and laughed. I guess you make really stupid jokes when you're jealous. Shelby thinks that they look cute together. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just jealous or something. Ding ding. Ding ding. But other than the whole jealousy thing, it was a fun night. I'm glad you could put your jealousy aside and be able to hang out with the friends that you went with. Katie said that before semi, Stacy didn't know if she wanted to go out with Greg. And Kayla just told me Greg was thinking about ditching Stacy and not going with her at all. Oh, this will be a healthy relationship. You don't get to judge other people's relationships unless you are wholeheartedly worried that someone is getting hurt emotionally or physically or being absolutely manipulated and brainwashed. You don't get to intervene or judge other people's relationships. It's not your relationship. Until they invite you to be the third wheel in their relationship, you don't get a say. You don't get to judge. Pipe the down. February 14th, 2006. Helena took me aside to tell me that Stacy was dumping Greg through Wayne. A little lame, but whatever. Said the girl who has been too afraid to tell any of her crushes that she liked them. I knew they weren't going to last that long, seeing how fast they were going. You win. Helena said that Stacy thinks that I should ask Greg out, but I'm not sure if I like him anymore. Liar! I was talking to Stacy after lunch and she told me that she didn't like him like that and that he was moving too fast for her, which looked apparent at the semi. Why don't you step down from your high horse and come back down here and join the other 14-year-olds? Don't worry, in the future you get knocked down a few pegs, but you know what, stay up there for now. Yesterday I talked to Greg on the phone for like 2 hours. So the same Greg that you just said, you don't know if you like him anymore. That Greg, right? Him? And then you talk to him on the phone for 2 hours? So you're lying to yourself? He says he wants to hang out over vacation. Cool, cool. Like you're not excited inside and jumping up and down the squealing. Play it cool. And he has some high hopes. He wants to fall in love in high school and have them go to the same college and stuff. Possible, I guess, but highly unlikely. Don't plan every single second and event in your life out. Don't plan it out. You know what happens with plans? They don't go the way that you envision them, ever. They either go worse than how you envisioned it or better than how you envisioned it. It's never going to turn out exactly the way you want it. Pick your moral compass and start walking in that direction, and life is going to take you to where you need to go. February 16th, 2006. Everyone, and I mean everyone, needs this vacation coming up. Kayla is just about freaking out. And she's like desperately jealous that Greg is like smitten with Elizabeth. She says that she doesn't like Greg like that, but she is jealous. Okay. Very dramatic. All of it. Takes dramatic to know dramatic. I need to hang out with a variety of people, because if I hang out too much with the same people, I get annoyed. I know it's a horrible thing to think, but sometimes I do. I need to spend some time with my new friends so I can get to know them better, and so I don't just spaz on the friends I love. Just, it's okay. It's okay to have other friends. 14-year-old Sam is like in the middle of that. What does it mean? I don't want to be a jerk, but how do I make new friends and like still keep my old friends? Just don't be a jerk to either one. You'll be fine. February 18th, 2006. Algebra's dumb, but at least I sat next to Angela, who was like the only person I like in there. Then after band was the lip sync contest. I should mention that it's Spirit Week at this point, right before vacation, so we're having like different events. Lip sync contest. Continuing. It was the most hilarious thing I think I have ever seen in my life. That's how often I got out. The English teachers did the YMCA. Mr. G did this thing where he like flashed people. Angela just about died. She loved it. And so did Shelby. Mr. G is pretty hot, so yeah. I mean, he wasn't unattractive. What a weird thing to think. Oh my gosh. I was 14. But what a gross feeling it must be to him to think that these creepy little acne-ridden 14-year-olds think that he's hot. That must be gross, right? Okay, you're gonna have to put your listening ears on for this next part because it's a whole web. Ugh. Friends fighting. I don't like it at all. Kayla is mad at Elizabeth about something. I don't know. Kayla said that she lied about something between her and Greg. Kayla is like super jealous that Greg isn't falling over himself for her anymore. Elizabeth thought she liked Greg, but turned out to be a spur of the moment. Kayla said she saw Elizabeth and Greg holding hands, but Jerry actually said hi to Elizabeth today, which probably added to the confusion. And Greg is upset about something between Elizabeth and Jerry, or whatever Elizabeth still feels for him. I don't really know. And Kayla probably thinks that I still like Greg, which I don't as much anymore, and that I too am upset about the whole Greg and Elizabeth thing. I too. Who talks like that? And Elizabeth is all upset because Kayla thinks she lied to her, and Elizabeth was telling me about the damn thing, and she told me, why would I lie to my friend? What motive could I have? Or something to that effect. I just think that Kayla is jealous to the max and is making a bigger deal than it is. And as far as my own life, I'm on vacation! Sometimes when things are getting all confused and confuddled and it's a big kerfuffle going on, it's good to have a vacation, take a step back, leave the situation, process the whole thing before you have to go back into it. I'm glad I had vacation because that's like a whole mess of things and whew. February 18th, 2006. I've done nothing all day but sit on my ass. Solid vacation. February 19th, 2006. I did even more nothing today. I got up at 10, watched some TV, and then took a 30-minute nap. Whew! That TV sure took a lot out of me. I better just take a nap right now because I don't even think I can handle the rest of the day. Also today, something went wrong with our hot water heater and it started smoking. So my mom shut the electricity off and the house smelled like burning cardboard inside a camper. It was gross. And that was pretty much the biggest thing that happened today. Oh, that was the biggest thing that happened today. Not your 30-minute nap. February 20th, 2006. Talked to Greg on the phone for like an hour. Stop talking to Greg on the phone. He went to a basketball game with Elizabeth yesterday.
He was telling me that.
Kayla might go to his house tomorrow to watch Saw 2. Okay, at this point, 14-year-old Sam, at this point, this point after that hour conversation on the phone, and after everything that happened before vacation, you should have realized that Greg is the vortex in the center of the storm that is brewing with your friends. He is the cause of the drama. Drama does not follow random people around. Drama follows those who create the drama. Why are you still wasting time on him? As any kind of relationship, platonic or otherwise. He's just a walking storm that you do not need in your life. Please stop talking to him. Please stop talking to him. February 24th, 2006. Called Greg, talked to him for like 3 hours, or almost that much. What did I just say? What did I just say? He wanted someone to watch Saw 2 at his house. He asked what I was doing tomorrow. I'm going to Katie's house for a party, so I can't. Oh well. Sam. 14-year-old Sam. This guy is not a good guy. He was just telling you about these other girls and what these adventures that he's going on with them. And then he's asking you to be choice number 2. He knows you have a crush on him. There is no way that he does not know. He freaking knows. He's being a manipulative jerk. I'm sorry. I had to tell you. February 27th, 2006. The weekend with Shelby, Katie, Jesse, and Jamie was fun. I'm so glad I got to lay back and chill with my friends. Greg IM'd me. Lovely. I'm so glad. And asked me to call him. Probably because everyone else was away, or else he would have asked someone else. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! You know! You figured it out! Yes! I'm sorry. But yes, you figured it out. But I called him. No! You're so close. He really needed to talk to someone because when he started talking, he just started crying. He was upset because Kayla and him were talking about how they still like each other and how they both would start to like someone, but they would always go back to each other. And he's just very confused about why they aren't together. Thank you guys for watching this month's Dear Diary series. If you want to stay current on my Dear Diary series, make sure that you subscribe. New one comes out every month. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Okay guys, I'll see you in March. Bye!